my yarny friends. How are you doing today? What's everybody up to? Have you been working on any new projects or finishing up some older projects you've had sitting around for a while? So, what's on your hook? I've been doing some knitting and crocheting, and I belong to a knitting group now, and I've been working on a couple of sweaters, and I did finish my large Afghan blanket here last weekend, and I'll be sharing that with you in another video. But that was a huge project, and I used so much yarn in that, about 19 skeins of yarn. And I used Mainstays White from Walmart, a color from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn called Spa. Also from Hobby Lobby, Fuzzy Slippers. That's a strange name, but it's kind of like a brownish white. And turquoise and stonewash. The colors remind me of a summer beachy type feel, and I just really love it. And it kind of grew bigger than I had anticipated because I had, a couple extra skeins of yarn and I wanted to just use them up. So I thought I'd just continue on my blanket, and that's what I did. And it got so heavy, my son went out with me yesterday and helped me take some pictures and a little video that I'll be sharing in my next video with you of it. I'm just really proud of it. It came from a pattern by MJ's Off the Hook. It was a waffle stitch pattern, Afghan, and I hadn't used that stitch before, and I just really enjoyed it, and it was a lot of fun to make. So I'll be sharing that with you soon. Um, in the last couple of weeks, I've made, different acquisitions and stuff, and I've been kind of saving them up to share in, this video and some of them. So let's begin. One of the first things I want to share with you is this beautiful set of tulip crochet hooks. Oh, I just love them. I've wanted these for quite some time. They were a little bit more expensive than I wanted to spend, but I went ahead and bit the bullet and bought them anyway. The sizes of them range from very small to, kind of large. So I think they would cover just about anything that you would need that you wanted to make. And I just am really impressed with the quality of them, and I can't wait to put them to good use. They also come with this little pouch inside with a pair of scissors and a darning needle to sew, your ends in and stuff with your yarn. And also it comes in this really nice pink leatherette type little pouch that zips up, and to keep your hooks all really nice, and organized when you're not using them. And also there's a little cute little tassel attached that I haven't taken the plastic off yet, but I thought that was a really nice touch. But these are such a nice set of hooks, and if you're in the market for some, and it's something that you might think you might enjoy, you might want to check these out. I bought mine through Amazon. The next thing I want to share with you is a book that I bought from Michael's. It's called Amigurumi Animals. It cost me around $18. I used some reward points that I had and bought myself this book. And the cover really just drew me in, and I had to take a second look at it. And of course, I wound up buying it. And the animals inside of it are just so cute. I mean, oh my gosh, there's just so many to pick from to make. I just don't know which one to make first. On the back page of the book, it shows several of the animals all dressed up and ready to go out or something. And aren't those just darling? I just love them. I think they are so cute. I especially love the little bee guy. I'm kind of into bees right now, and I think, wow, that would be a fun project to just crochet up and, maybe sit them on my mantle or something with some of my other bee themed things. And I just thought, the animals in this are just way too cute. I think it's a fairly new book that just came out, so I'm really glad I got to pick myself up a copy. And if you're interested in that kind of thing, you may want to also. The second book that I bought through Amazon. It was called Dress Up Amigurumi. This book covers about 6 different little animals that are crocheted, and they have a variety of outfits also in this book that you can interchange between animals and dress them up any way you want. Make them in the colors that you like. They are just so darn cute. I saw another blogger on YouTube have this book, and when I saw it, I just thought, oh my, I have to get that book. So I hopped on Amazon, of course, and went out and ordered myself a copy. In a couple of days it was here, and I've really enjoyed looking through it. I'll share with you a couple of the patterns that are in the book. Look at this little guy here, this bear in this Halloween outfit. Isn't that just the cutest thing? Oh my goodness, I can't wait to make this. October, Halloween, all that stuff. I think it would just be so cute for that holiday, and I just absolutely love that. And another one, let's see, what else do we have here? Look at this cute little elephant. I think elephants are so darn sweet. And that little outfit she's wearing, well, that's just too adorable. And it's another project that I just really want to make. And her little platform shoes, boy, she's all dressed up to go out. And I think that's adorable. But this book is just full of really nice, dressed up little bears and elephants and different things like that. And I think you'd really enjoy it if you had this book. And if you enjoy making amigurumis, I think this would really be a book you'd want to add to your library, because I know I'm really glad that I bought it. The next things I want to share with you is some yarn that I bought through Premier. They were having a sale a couple weeks ago, and their yarns were all 20% off, which doesn't happen very often. So I went out, and if you order at least $75 worth of yarn, your shipping is free. So between the 20% off and the free shipping, that was a pretty good deal. I stocked up on some of the Premier basic yarns. With the 20% off, they were $3.03 a skein, and I thought that was really good, because Premier yarns are really quality, and they're really soft, and even their basic yarns are softer than what you'd go out and get them Red Heart or something like that. And I just was pretty excited to be able to pick them up at that price. So let me share some with you. The first color that I got was Sage. I bought 3 of these. When I saw this color, I immediately thought of crocheting or knitting a cardigan. I just love this color, and I think it would just go with so many things. And I just want to have it in my stash and get to it eventually when I get some of my other projects done. Whoops, shaking the table there. The next skeins that I got are just cream. I don't really have cream color in my stash. I mostly just have white, so I thought I'd add a couple skeins of this to my stash, keep it on hand in case I need it for something. And cream color white, goes with anything. The next color that I ordered, and I ordered 2 of these, it's called Pecan. It's sort of a grayish, brownish color, and I had thought about using this and making my amigurumi projects. I think it would make up some cute bears and things like that, and maybe a bunny or whatever I want to make up. And you can use it for so many other things. I just thought the color was really pretty. The next color I got is called Maize. I bought 2 of these, and it reminds me of a yellow cornmeal color, sort of like autumn leaves I think of when I see it. I know autumn's a ways away yet, but I like to kind of get stocked up on yarns, so I'm not out rushing at the last minute trying to find something that when I'm working on it that I thought that I needed and should have bought earlier, and so not wasting all that time. So I bought a couple of these, and I really like this color. The next color I bought is called Storm. It's kind of a soft medium blue. I like the softer hues. I'm not really into bright colors very much. I have worked with them, though, when somebody wants a project, and a family member or one of the grandchildren wants something, made. Of course, they like, the bright colors, so I've made it for them. But for myself, I'm more into the neutral, soft hues and that kind of thing. So I really like this color, and I bought 3 of these. The next color that I got is called, let's see, what is this called? Nutmeg. Another soft color. Again, I thought of amigurumi, animals when I bought it, and I bought 3 of these. The next color I bought is called pumpkin. It's really a nice color. Again, it reminds me of fall, getting ready for fall, even though it's, just early summer. But, I like to have it in my stash, so I'm not out looking for it, at the last minute. And it reminds me, like of fall leaves, pumpkins, that type of thing. And I just really like it. Another color that I got is called warm beige. I like this. I've made some dolls in the past, and it's really a good skin tone for like crocheted or knitted dolls. And it also makes nice bears or bunnies or whatever too. And it's just a nice neutral color, and it goes with so many things. But I bought 3 of these. The next color that I got is called Chestnut. This is a really nice brownish with kind of a reddish tone to it, I think. It, again, I guess it's kind of fallish. And again, I was thinking long range, so that's why I bought this color, and I bought 3 of these. The next color that I bought is called Buff. Again, a good skin tone pattern or color for dolls or amigurumis, or whatever you want to use it for, but it's a nice color to add to my stash. This next color is kind of unusual. It's sort of a pink with like a gray cast, I think. It's called Blush. I've never had this color before, and I wanted to try it and just see how I liked it, because sometimes not seeing things on a computer is different than getting it in person. And I think it's kind of pretty, it kind of has would go with, I think, with lavenders or purples or, beiges or whites or whatever. And it's just a nice neutral color, and I really like it. The next color I bought, and one I really love, is Aqua. Oh, it reminds me of the water, the ocean. Kind of reminds me of the time I was out in Hawaii a few years back. The waters out there are just so crystal clear blue and green, and every time I see these kind of colors, I think of that. And I'm real partial to blues, and so I bought me 3 of these. The next color I got, again, I thought was like a beachy color, and it's called Sea Glass. Again, it reminded me of the ocean colors out of Hawaii, and I bought me 3 of these. Another shade of blue that I bought is called Slate. Kind of a medium, darker blue, but neutral, sort of a softer hue. Nothing bright. I didn't really get any of the bright colors that they offered, but they sure had a lot of those if you like that kind of thing. The next color I got is called Thistle. I'm not really a purple person, but I kind of like to have a little bit of lavender or purples in my stash in case, one of the kids would ask for something out of it. Or, I work at a nursing home too, and sometimes I've made shawls for the residents, and I've done, different projects for other charities. And so it's good to have it on hand if you need it. Excuse me for stepping away, but I couldn't reach it. The next color I have is called Eggplant. It's a deep purple, and it's showing up real purple on my video, but I wanted a couple skeins of this. I bought 2. And I thought, along with the lavender, this would go well if I needed it. Someone requested something, using it, I would have it. And so I got it to put it in my stash, in case it was a request color. And the last color that I got to show you is Apricot. Now, I love this color. This is like one of my very favorite colors. It's kind of, pale, but still I think it would make a beautiful child's blanket or a child's sweater. I have two little grandchildren, two granddaughters that are going to be 3 at the end of this month, and then another one that's 5. And so with Christmas and birthdays and stuff coming up, I thought maybe I'd like to get busy and make them something that they could have from their grandmother. I think that they would really like. So that's kind of why I bought some of the softer colors to do something maybe for them. Well, I'm glad that I had the time to share this video with you. I know I've been absent for a little while, and I meant to get back on here sooner, but you know how life happens and things come up and kind of unavoidable. So, but I'm back on here, and I'm feeling a lot better. And it's just a beautiful day here in Ohio and where I live. And last week we had some really bad storms move through. There were several tornadoes that touched down and did quite some damage in some of the close towns next to me. Luckily, we didn't have any of that right here. We had some bad thunderstorms and lightning, but nothing of that magnitude that they had. And I'm really thankful for that, but I feel bad for them, with the cleanup they're having to do. And I hope that where you're living, you're having nice weather, and not having to deal with any of that bad weather situations either. And I hope you're all well and, doing good and, spending time with your families as the weather gets better and, being outside and doing those outside things, that you enjoy, like swimming and, yard work, planting your flowers, whatever you like to do, when the weather's nice outside. If it's just sitting out on your porch, people watching and enjoying the afternoon. I know I like to sit in my patio room. Sometimes it's enclosed with the screen doors open, and just sit out there and you knit or crochet. It's just so peaceful. I live in a really nice, quiet neighborhood, and I really like it. And I've enjoyed living here. I lived here about 17 years, and it's really been a nice place to live, and I really enjoy it a lot. It's been really nice spending some time with you today, and I hope that you will like my videos and that you would hit that like button and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I'm so happy for all my new subscribers and the ones who have been with me from the beginning. You all mean so much to me. I mean, it means the world to me when I see a new subscriber, on my channel. It's just so exciting to me. It makes me so happy. And I just really appreciate each and every one of you. And as we go through this life, please always remember to be kind to everyone you meet, because you never know what the next person is going through. And that kind word or kind action, may really lift them out of a dark thought or a dark place, they're in. And, it really does make a difference when you're kind to someone, and they really do appreciate it. I found so much in my life. And I'm so thankful, for all the good things in my life. Last year was hard with my cancer and everything, but I'm bouncing back, and at times I still get tired and I still have to take it easy, but I made me really appreciate, enjoy life more, as I'm getting better. And I'm thankful for, every day that I have. Every day is a good day. So remember, always just be yourself, because that's the very best you can be. And you are beautiful and you are wonderful. And always tell yourself that and remember it, because being you is the very best you can be. Thank you again for watching, and God bless, and have a wonderful day. And I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye-bye.